Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and today I have my top 5 underrated players. That's right guys, we were finally coming out with this series. I have not made one of these since last year, and a lot of you guys have wanted this series back, so I decided why don't I make it, and it actually took me 12 hours to make this. I was spent most of my day yesterday and a lot of this morning making this video, so if you guys enjoyed it all, leave a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot, and also stay tuned till the end of the video, because actually you guys might have a chance to have another underrated player sometime this month. Obviously it takes a long ass time, but I'm thinking I'm going to make another one this month, because obviously this was pretty fun to make. There were some crazy underrated players in this episode, and also this is going to be a special episode. Instead of having 5 underrated players, we have 10 in this one, because obviously these are all ridiculous fucking responses. They're pretty much all tied. I mean, I could not believe there were so many underrated players in this community, and there still was more that I couldn't add to this video. That's why I kind of want to do another underrated player soon, but who knows. And also guys, we are going to have 2 winners in this underrated players. We actually picked up 2 people. They both had great reactions, so definitely stay tuned until the end of the video. Now let's get on to our spots for this episode. At the number 10 spot, we have Vela here. This guy is actually such an underrated player. I'll get into him a little bit more, but he did end up getting his response edited, and I really want to share this with you guys. Well-deserved number 10 spot. So I couldn't show the entire response because it did have copyright music, but you guys saw about 30 seconds there, and it's a really sick edit, and I love the music. Everything about the response was really sick, and the crazy part about Vela is this guy only has 33 subscribers. I thought that was ridiculous. When I first saw it, I was like, I don't believe this. I was trying to see if he had another channel. I just could not believe that this guy has so little subscribers. He's in an underrated team, and he's coming out with clips like this. I understand the clips aren't crazy or anything, but that is why he's the number 10 spot, and obviously he's a super underrated player. He definitely deserves a bigger team, or at least he deserves more subscribers, if you know what I mean. And that's what's so crazy about this series. I mean, I found out about at least 20 underrated players today that I wouldn't have known about otherwise if I didn't actually check the responses. It took me 12 hours to look through the responses, but I think it's 100% worth it. And for the number 9 spot, we have a guy called Adge here. This guy hits a 6 on screen with the XPR to start off, and this guy actually only has 300 subscribers. He has a pretty small channel, and I really did enjoy the clips in this one. He kind of reminds me of a Crackers. Like, this guy uses red guns, he uses snipers. This is a 6 on screen with the red gun on Nuketown. I understand it was on Nuketown, but it still was a really sick clip. It was a swap as well, and he also hits a swap quad headshot feed on standoff, and he hits a bunch of other really nice clips in this response. It was a very long response, so obviously I had to cut down a lot of these responses just because they were so fucking crazy. And this one's actually a 5 on screen with the PSG. I really love Black Ops 1. I don't see why people don't play Black Ops 1 more for sniping. Maybe it's just like annoying and stuff, but that's why we ended up picking up a Black Ops 1 player called Tessie today to rev, because this guy is a great Black Ops 1 sniper. And we did pick up 2 other people in this video, so definitely get excited for that. But this is actually a knifing clip that I thought was really nice. I think it's a 5 on twice, and he kept going on here. I thought that was really sick. And he also has a couple other knifing clips that I really wanted to show off as well. I skipped so many clips in this response, and I understand that's bad and stuff, but I mean, this video would have been like 30 minutes long if I fucking put everything in the responses. And for the next clip here, this is a 5 on screen with a triple in it, so that was pretty awesome. And then he obviously hits another triple to single swap, so that was sick as well. Now let's get right on to the number 8 spot. This guy's name is Jawsy. He is a crazy free-for-all player. He's actually a trick shotter and a sniper, so I thought that was awesome. There's going to be a couple of trick shotters in this episode, and that was a ridiculous clip on Hijacked. I definitely thought that was super sick. It was actually a free-for-all quad headshot ×2. And for his next clip here, it's an 1800 carrier wallbang. I know some people are going to say that's like super easy and stuff because so many people have hit it, but it's still kind of hard to hit. I mean, it does take a lot of tries to be able to actually hit something like that, so that was a sick clip as well. And all of these clips have been hit within like the last 3 months and stuff. I'm pretty sure all of these players have hit these clips within the last 3 months. I'm not 100% sure. I saw some of them might have hit them within like, 5 months and stuff, but it still doesn't really matter to me. I mean, if you're hitting clips that are this sick within 5 months, I still think that's crazy. That's still very, very underrated. And this guy was underrated too. He had 1,000 subscribers, so he did have some subscribers, and a lot of people in here do have like subscribers. They just aren't in a big team. team, which I just don't get. Like, that's the main part about this series, is getting people in big teams and stuff, and I don't understand why these players aren't. If there's any team leaders out there that are watching this video that own, you know, big channels with over 100,000 subscribers, you guys should definitely pick these players up, because you know that they obviously are going to help out your team and stuff, because a lot of people are going to be enjoying their content now because they're going to check them out. And holy shit, man, this clip is so sick. He actually 360'd off the railing and then he kept going on. It's ridiculous how much he goes on in this clip. Like, he just keeps killing these guys. It's awesome. And I know a lot of other free-for-all snipers have hit clips like this. I know Braga hit a clip like this, and a couple other of you guys have sent responses with clips like that, but I still thought it was really sick. And for the next clip here, this is an 1800 raid suicide. I obviously cut out a lot of his trick shots and a lot of his sniper clips, so he does have a lot of them. Hopefully he like uploads his response public or something, because he did have a ton more clips, and a lot of these guys had more clips as well. And I just don't get how he played so much free-for-all. Like, this guy was playing a lot, especially to get those clips. And honestly, free-for-all just seems so hacked nowadays. It seems like there's so many people who are, like, you know, using speed lobbies and stuff, at least the last time I played it. But for the number 7 spot here, we have one from Curve. This guy is a great player. He actually shows off his first clip here, which was in my top 5 only like 2 months ago. It was a carrier boat bang, and this one was a really crazy clip. And he's had a couple clips in my top 5, I'm pretty sure. But look at in the theater mode where that guy was. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Probably the best carrier boat bang I've ever seen. And he has a couple other sick clips here. I love it so much that this guy actually hits high quality clips. Like, he doesn't go for clips that are, you know, super easy to go for, or just a regular 1080 raid suicide. He does a bunch of other stuff in his clips, and he obviously makes them like super usable for like team taj and stuff. Like, I would definitely use that clip for like a team taj or something. And he has a couple other clips here that are really, really nice as well. Now, Curve actually came out with a red RC response a couple months ago, and this clip actually the guy backs out on, which I feel really bad about. This was also my top 5 too, so this guy was in my top 5 twice. Jesus, that's crazy. And this guy, he did come out with a red RC response a couple months ago, and me and Formula really liked it. Like, we were about to pick this guy up, but we did have a lot of pickups already, and also this guy didn't hit too many clips. Like, he hit about 4 or 5 clips, and then he got a lot of hit markers and stuff, so we just never ended up picking him up. But honestly, I thought this response was sick as well, and we were very close to picking him up off this response, but it just never happened. And honestly, I would love to see him actually join Red someday. Hopefully he's able to join a big team off of this video, and then obviously we're gonna like see him a lot more, because we usually check out the big teams and stuff to see what they're uploading and stuff, and to see the players in those teams. But obviously this response, or just this series in general, is going to help out a lot of players, you know, get actually in the spotlight and get in big teams and stuff. And actually he shows the theater mode to this clip, and it was so far across the map. I could not believe he hit something like that. And for the number 6 spot, this is another kid. This guy's name is Multi. He's in a team called Rome right now, and I'm sure most of you guys know Rome is such an underrated team. He actually starts off his response with a 5 on-screen headshot, which is so sick. And then he actually does an insta swap, I think 3 or 4 times in this clip, which I thought was fucking crazy. He has so many great clips in this response. Like, I could not believe he hit so many. I'm pretty sure this guy hit these clips within a good amount of time though, because he's had this gamer tag for a while, but it's still crazy how many clips he's hit with this gamer tag. I mean, obviously that was a 6 on screen, and then he hits a 5 on screen headshot. This is with this Horizon gamer tag, and then he hits another clip here on Hijacked. This is a pretty big clip as well, and look at that, man. Holy fuck, dude. How can someone this underrated still be in like a super underrated team? Like, I just don't get that at all. I'm sure, you know, obviously Rome's a great team, and he doesn't want to leave it for like a really big team or anything, but I hope a team actually picks this guy up. I know there's a couple players in here who I really wish actually get picked up to big teams after this, and I think this guy is one of them. I think he really deserves to be in that big team, and he only has 500 subscribers. I know 500 subscribers can be like a good amount of subscribers, but it's still crazy how these guys are, you know, not getting the exposure they deserve. That was a 5 on free-for-all, and then he hits, I'm pretty sure this is a quad headshot feed on free-for-all on Hijacked. It seems like Hijacked is like the most popular map to get a quad headshot feeds. I see that so much in these responses. And for the number 5 spot, we have Nate Nutella here. I'm pretty sure that's his name, and this guy is on Call of Duty Ghosts. He hits a ton of crazy Ghost clips. That was just a 5 on-screen headshot. I cannot believe he fucking hit that, dude. What the fuck? A 5 on-screen headshot on Ghost? Like, I have never seen that before. Actually, I think one Red member might have hit that. And this was another quad headshot feed, and then he hit something else the same game. You guys need to hear this reaction. I thought it was hilarious. So that reaction was pretty funny, man. I love hearing people's live reactions to clips, especially this guy's. Like, his reactions are so funny. This guy's freaking out whenever he hits a clip. I think a lot of people should be live recording a lot more often, just so people can hear your reaction, because I'm sure people enjoy that a lot more. And that was a 6 on-screen on Prison Break. That was really sick. It wasn't like he was spawn trapping the whole time either. And this was a single to triple to single, and that was so fucking nice. He actually got another one afterwards, so he just kept going on. And for his last clip here, he gets a triple headshot to end it off there. That was really sick. I understand it was with a different gamer tag, but that guy is still an awesome player. And I did cut out a lot of his clips as well. I cut out almost every single one of these players' clips, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But obviously, I don't want to make this video super long. And for the number 4 spot, we have Kara here. And this guy starts off his response with a 1080 on carrier. It's from a super unique spot. I don't even think that spot was possible to be able to 1080 on. And I'm pretty sure that was in my top 5 plays, which is fucking sick. And also, this guy has another clip here. This one is a 1440 on Yemen, which is sick, and this is probably the best 1440 I've seen so far. I mean, there's so much stuff in this shot, and I think that was another can spot. What the fuck did he hit? That's so sick, man. I didn't even notice that when I first watched his response. And then he has a couple other sick clips in here too. I obviously had to cut off a lot of his clips here. This is my favorite raid tree sui from him. He had a couple other raid tree suicides, but this one was probably my favorite one. It was so fucking nice. I cannot believe he's hitting shit like this, and I'm pretty sure this guy's German too. I actually added him on Skype after I saw his response, and I started talking to him a little bit, because obviously he's a great player, and I probably will add a lot of these guys on Skype just because I want to keep in touch with them, man. Like, I want to see what they're doing for the next recruitment challenge and stuff. I want to see where they're going. And then for the next clip here, we have one on standoff. This is a window shot, and the crazy part about this clip is he knacked, which I thought was awesome. I know it was kind of like on the ground, but it still was a sick clip, and he's hit a couple other really nice clips as well. The crazy part about this guy, or the thing I like about, you know, these Trickshots and stuff that are submitting the responses, is the quality of their clips. Like, that raid suicide is really, really nice, man. Like, if he didn't do all that stuff midair, I probably wouldn't even care about this clip, but he was just doing some crazy shit with all of these, and that's the thing I like about Trickshots the most. Like, that's why I like Trickshots like MJD and Vox the most, is that sometimes they don't hit. Like, sometimes they don't hit for weeks at a time, but when they do hit, you know it's going to be insane. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are always hitting high quality clips. It's not just that they're consistent, but it's also that they make sure whenever they hit a clip, it's really nice. He also hit another clip through the green screen, but this one was probably my favorite one from him, and I don't even think that's a green screen clip. That's just a really sick wallbang on Studio. And then we have another response here. This one's from someone called Zyma. He starts it off here with a 6 multi with the MSR sniper. This guy is such a crazy M33 sniper. Obviously, there's a lot of M33 snipers out there, but this one easily beats off everyone. I mean, I cannot believe he was able to get so many crazy clips. This one was actually a 5 on ×2, I'm pretty sure, and then he had a couple other really sick clips. I know this one was a 5-man multi. Yes, I think it is. And then the next clip here. This is one that I enjoyed probably the most. Not this clip. That was a quad, but it was on like on a spawn trap spot. And this clip, oh my god, dude, you just see that was a single to a no-scope triple, and then he gets another no-scope afterwards. I was like, what the fuck? This guy hits a fucking multi here, and then he actually gets another fucking no-scope for the 5 multi with the no-scope. What the like, what is this guy doing with his no-scopes? Does he have aimbot or something? Like, I just don't get how he's hitting those no-scope clips. And he's hit a couple other really sick clips here. I think this one is another 5-man multi, or that actually might be a 6-man multi. What the fuck? I should have actually looked at this response beforehand. I thought I actually knew what the clips were. I should look more into it. And for the number 2 spot, we have Jokar here. Now, this guy actually ended up winning, guys. This is a winner from this one. I know some of you guys are going to say, oh, this guy has some subscribers. He has 6,000 subscribers. And that's just because he was in an episode on FaZe versus Fans. Like, he was a fan of FaZe, and he, you know, obviously retweeted the tweet when FaZe versus Fans was going up, and this episode made over 1 million views. So this guy got all subscribers because, you know, he got lucky and stuff, but he's always been a super underrated player. He's never been in a big team before, and he had a really sick fucking window shot there. He's hit so many great clips, man. I've been following this guy for a little while now, and I've just always thought he was a super underrated player. I never really had an excuse to pick him up, though, until this series came around, and I was able to pick him up. So that's awesome, man. He's super excited in his recruitment stuff. Like, he cannot believe he joined. Actually, when I added him on Skype, he's like, holy shit, man, I cannot believe I'm talking to you right now. And that's what I love seeing about these underrated players, is that, like, they're so excited and so grateful that, like, you know, I'm even talking to them, which is, like, the craziest thing. And this clip was a 1080 on takeoff, and he did a lot of stuff in there, too. It's not like he just does, like, the normal insta swap and stuff with these clips. He makes sure they're in a really good spot, they're pretty distant, and he does some stuff in them as well, which is the great thing. Like I said before with the MJD thing, is how, like, I like players who actually are hitting high quality stuff, and this guy hits so much high quality stuff. I've been following his channel, and I really do like his uploads as well, so I thought he was a great recruit for Reb. And for the number 1 spot here, this guy won as well, obviously. His name is Levity, and this guy is a free-for-all sniper. He hit these clips within 3 months' time, and holy shit are these clips crazy. Like, I cannot believe he was able to hit these clips within only a couple months. This is ridiculous. They're all with the same gamer tag, too. That's actually a quad headshot feed on free-for-all, which I think is sick. And this guy hits quad headshot feeds on free-for-all like they're nothing, man. Look at another quad headshot feed on free-for-all, and then he hit this clip again. You know how I was talking about that before, how a lot of free-for-all snipers are hitting this. We do a 360 off the railing, and he did another 362 and got another kill for the quad feed. That was sick. And for the next clip here, this is one on standoff. I don't think he was able to get the quad headshot feed, but he still was able to get like a ton of kills on this one. And I don't know what it is with these free-for-all snipers and doing spins. Like, I know Braga does that a lot, but almost all the free-for-all snipers I see, they always do all these crazy spins and stuff, and it just makes the clips 10 times more entertaining to actually watch. And I really did like this clip as well. He just keeps fucking spinning, man. It's really funny. And for the next clip here, he hits yet another quad headshot feed on hijacked, which I thought was really nice. He hits another quad headshot feed again on Nuketown, which is fucking cool as well. And then he hits yet another one for the next clip, I'm pretty sure, on hijacked again. Like, why does he make it seem so easy? He really does. Like, after watching this video, it makes me want to go on a free-for-all and try to hit a quad headshot feed, but I know that I'm going to fail so badly at it, honestly. But this guy's actually very, very underrated. He actually did a little start menu trick there. I don't know why he does that with his clips, but they do look pretty cool when he does it. And he does a couple really, really unique things with his clips, like really weird, unique things that you wouldn't even think were, you know, a thing that he was intentionally doing. And that's really cool. I like that a lot about like free-for-all players and stuff who do these weird things to make their clips a little bit better. And one of the cool things about this player is he only has 500 subscribers, and he's in a team called IX. And IX I actually shout out in my underrated players series. So he's in an underrated team, like an actual underrated team for my underrated team series, and he's, you know, winning my underrated players. So that's pretty fucking cool. I like seeing a lot of these players from my underrated teams because it just shows that these teams are super underrated. And for this next clip here, he actually hits a swap quad headshot feed, and he keeps going on after that. That's so crazy. I understand he did have like, I think 2 red RC clips or 3 red RC clips in his response, but he did tell me that all his other clips were like 3 months old and stuff, and you can tell because he hasn't been in this team for a very long time. And it's definitely pretty cool to see him have so many crazy free-for-all clips. I think he's really going to contribute to our team, Taj. I mean, obviously we have so many great free-for-all players as well, like, you know, Doodle and Braga, so it is going to kind of be hard to like incorporate so many great free-for-all clips in our team, Tajas, but I'm sure we're going to just up the standards, I guess. So now let's get on to the actual reactions of these players. If you guys don't know, we picked up 2 players, Jokar and Levity, so we had 2 winners this episode. I'm sure the next episode's only going to have 1 winner, but it's pretty awesome. These guys are joining red, like they're underrated players. That's sick. And for the first one, this one's from Jokar. This guy actually had a great reaction. I fucking loved it. The thing is we actually tried trolling him at first, and then what happened was he kind of figured it out. He's like, I've seen your videos before, Scarce. It seems like you're just joking right now and you're going to pick me up to red. So what we did is we said, you know what, fuck you, dude. And we left the call, and we got him like really depressed and sad, and he was like tweeting about it afterwards. And then we joined the call again, or we invited him to a call again, and he was super excited, like that we actually picked him up. And then for the next reaction, we have one from Levity, and then this guy was super excited, but the thing was, he couldn't really speak too well when it comes to English, so what we did is we actually said, can you join red in Portuguese? I thought it was really awesome, so definitely be sure to check both of these out. Alright guys, so we're about to pick up Colt Jokar. This guy is like a crazy, you know, trick shotter and stuff, and we want to pick him up right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Formula actually tell him that he's really shit. Like, we're gonna throw him in the call. I'm gonna be like, yo, Jokar, like, we really like your clips and stuff, and then Formula's gonna be like, no, I didn't, and he's gonna start talking shit about his clips, and it's just gonna be really funny, and then we're gonna pick him up right afterwards. So obviously he'll have like a mood swing or something, and hopefully it goes well. Do you have anything to say, Formula?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's throw him in here. Yo, Jokar, what's up?
Hello.
Yo, so I thought your underrated players response was really sick, so like I was gonna put it in my video, but Formula thought it was like Formula thought differently, and like
right. Yo, I just got back. Wait, who's in the call?
Jokar.
What? Why? I thought we were getting the other kid.
Dude, like I thought his clips were fucking sick, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you fucking joking me? No, Joker. I'm sorry, but I really did not like them.
Well, that kind of sucks to hear.
Like, I mean, I don't want to be a dick, but there were just so many other responses.
Wow,
Scarce,
what the
why
heck?
did you add him to the call without letting me know?
I don't know. I just want to talk.
Wait. I definitely know what is going on here. I know, like, I've seen so many, like, calls, like, you recruiting people, and this is probably a prank call. You are, like, this is, like, all...
You think we joke about recruiting?
No, I mean like.
Yeah, Scarce. This is awkward.
Do you want me to kick him out or?
I mean, I don't want to like kick him out, but like I feel kind of bad that I just kind of like shit on him. But I mean, your response was good. I just thought there were so many other ones. Why didn't you tell me?
All right, yo, let's pick up the other guy. Let's pick up
All right.
Levity.
All
All
right.
right, peace. Too far.
Was I
Too
too
far.
savage?
No. This guy, so he knew what was going on, right? But then we just stopped that, so now it's all real, what we just did. Like, now he thinks it's all real, what we just did.
I was like, you think we joke about recruiting people? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, dude. Yo, let me message this kid and let's see what he's messaging back.
Just be like, yo, my bad about Formula. I don't know what is wrong with him today. Oh god, he is not. The call was just so awkward and like scary. Oh my god.
All right, you want to try it to the other kid so we can have give Joker some time to like simmer down and just think to himself. You know what I mean? Yeah, like just be like, wow.
I feel like he's shaking so hard right now. He's like, what the fuck just happened? Watch him just go on Twitter and be like, fuck Red Reserve. They're a bunch of assholes.
I really hope he does. That would be so funny. Yo, Joker.
Yo.
Yo, I'm gonna need some of your like recent clips to show my underrated players. By the way, I'm sorry about Formula, dude. The guy's a fucking dick right now. Like, I don't know, like he's just in a bad mood. He's having mood swings and stuff.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so I mean, you didn't win this time. Maybe for like another week, you'll win. I don't know. Like, I really liked you and I wanted you to win, but Formula's just being really, really annoying about it. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
That's kind of disappointing, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta pick a few red members right now. All right.
Yeah.
Just make sure you send me some of your recent clips because I want to throw those in.
All right.
All
Can I
right.
be a little bit honest? Like,
Yeah.
I know I already have 7K subscribers. It is.
Yeah, that's
like,
another thing
I know.
Formula was saying. He was saying that he doesn't think you're underrated, and he thinks that even though you're in a small team, he thinks that you have subscribers, so people will hate and stuff, and they'll get mad at us. So I mean, honestly, I wanted you in. I mean, I was the one that picked you for FaZe versus fans. Like, I wanted you to be in that as well because like I saw your clips before, and I wanted you to like kill it for the fans. But I guess I don't know. I guess like he just doesn't like that you have a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, I knew like that's like one of the reasons why. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah. All right. Doesn't matter.
It's okay. Formula's being like a dick.
Yo, Joker. I was just kidding. Welcome to Red.
Oh my god. There is no way. I knew it. I just knew it. Like I knew it. I knew it.
Yo, were you scared or mad?
I was really disappointed. Like I was about to unfollow you, dude, on Twitter.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Formula, that was
my
perfect.
God.
You're like, yo, Joker. I was just kidding. You welcome to Dude, Formula, you should have heard Joker. He's like, dude, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, I saw all the other responses, and I think I should have won. Oh, that was so
man.
funny. Yo,
Oh,
what's up?
wait.
What's up, man?
All right, yo,
First, I want to talk. I'm Brazilian, okay? I
oh,
don't know speak English very well.
okay. So, like, do you understand what I'm saying now, or is it like kind of hard to figure out what
It's
I'm saying?
hard, but I understand. If you talk more slow, it's better for me.
All right, yo, Levity.
Yo,
All right, so você que se junta vermelha.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm speaking Portuguese.
Ah, okay.
Alright. Você quer se juntar vermelho?
Vem. Não. Sim. Meu Deus.
Do you want to join red?
Yeah, I want. You serious, bro?
I'm fucking serious, bro.
Oh my god. Meu Deus, velho. No way. I'm shaking, dude.
Congratulations, man.
Fuck, dude.
Welcome to the team, brother.
So that's it for my underrated players, guys. I hope you did enjoy this. And actually, I have something I want to tell you guys. So if this video is able to get 10,000 likes, like I know that's insane. That's really hard for us to actually hit because most of my videos don't hit 10,000 likes. But if this is able to actually hit 10,000 likes within 24 hours by tomorrow, then I will do another underrated players. I'll do another one, and it probably will be this month. It might be even for the Black Ops 3 beta. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I don't know, man. Like, if this video is able to get enough support and a lot of people enjoy something like this, then yeah, man, I'll definitely come out with another one. This was super fun to make, but like I said, it took me 12 hours. Like, it literally took me 12 hours to make this video, and that's the longest I've ever taken on a fucking video. Like, I've never spent that long making a video, so it is a very, very hard series to come out with, but I do kind of enjoy making it because it does keep me on track with some of the underrated players in the community. So obviously, if you guys do want to submit your own underrated teams, you can use the Google Docs form in the description down below. It's super easy to fill out. Just make sure your clips are disabled resample. They're 60 FPS or 30 FPS, whatever you want. They can't be like super laggy or anything. And also make sure it's like HDPVR or Elgato or whatever the fuck people use nowadays. Just make sure it's really high quality. And another thing, this is a big thing. For all of you Trickshots out there, I do not accept lock lobby clips. I understand that's like a very big thing in the community, but can't do that for Red. We can't pick up people who use lock lobby. It's just a thing from the phase leaders, so obviously we're not going to do that. And at the same time, make sure you're not aimbotting or anything like that. Just don't, send us like sketchy clips, because obviously I'm just going to click off that response if I see something like that. So make sure you guys don't do that. Make sure it's like an unlisted link. You have your episode. If you don't have an episode, you don't need to submit one. And that's really it, guys. Just make sure you submit that in the description down below if you want to get my next underrated teams. And you can even resubmit your response if you want me to obviously like choose you again if you think that you are still good enough. You can also get the other two videos on the screen here. My previous video is pretty awesome. It's actually when I talk about a new Call of Duty team, and it's actually going to be a very big Call of Duty team coming out, so you definitely need to watch that. And you can check out my mystery video too. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later. Peace.